After seeing the Xbox showcase, the PlayStation showcase, and the Summer Game Show, what are your most anticipated games from all of the reveals?
My first one comes from Summer Game Fest, and that is going to be Ill. This game is a totally grotesque horror game with lots of wild, grody, awesome imagery that is just completely unexpected. A lot of the artwork is done by a well-known artist that I've just so happened to be following for a bit, and it just looks like a game that's coming together, and it was a total surprise, major standout in Summer Games Fest. This is something that should be on everyone's radar because it's going to kick ass when it finally drops.
Also from Summer Games Fest, Resident Evil 9. Don't freak out on me. The trailer was trash. It really was bad here. And it didn't even look like the graphics wise didn't even look as good as previous games. And there's no color. And I don't know what they did to the RE engine here. And they're setting it in like a post-apocalyptic future. They're taking a big swing here. And this thing is either going to reinvigorate the series as much as 7 did when it was set in the whole Swamp Bayou area, or it's going to fall flat on its face. It's taking a risk here, and that has me excited. I keep thinking, there are so many times I judge a trailer based on the first time we see it, and then later on it comes back and it's like, whoa, that second or third trailer is what really convinces me and is amazing. And I'm praying and hoping that that's what we're seeing here. I'm such a fanboy for Resident Evil 9, so much so that I'm putting on my list as the most anticipated. But is it going to be a turkey? I don't know. Or is it going to be like revolutionary? We'll see. It has me excited to see and play it soon.
My first one absolutely is Final Fantasy Tactics from the PlayStation State of Play show. I have been such a huge fan of this game since 1997. We're almost at 30 years. I can't believe I'm going to get to be able to play it again on a current gen system. If you haven't tried it out, it is a really, really influential game of the Final Fantasy series. I mean, Final Fantasy is influential on its own, and now here we have a subgenre within Final Fantasy that even influenced people. It's an incredible game, incredible story, incredible gameplay all around. I'm just so excited to see this, and we're going to see it real soon too. Not 2026. That's even better. Absolutely Final Fantasy Tactics.
My next one, this one comes from Sony's showcase. This is Pragmata, where you're an astronaut escorting a little girl who just so happens to be a robot who can hack, who can do all these different cool little abilities. It just adds that extra layer that I find so appealing. I love that kind of stuff. Anything that just adds a little something to like a third-person shooter like this. I just thought this one looked very good as far as graphics go. Very next gen. Right away, this one was just something that's totally stood out for me. So I'm excited for this one.
My next pick for most anticipated isn't just my most anticipated game of the show. It's the best game of all the shows, and it's the coolest game so far. I cannot wait for it. I'm super excited. It's the Blood of the Dawnwalker, and it is essentially The Witcher meets vampires. It's dark, it's gothic, but it's got a huge open world with tons of combat. Look, I love shooting bad dudes. I love shooting zombies, but it's been a while since we've been able to mess up some vampires in the face, and I am just the man for the job. This game looks amazing. It looks beautiful. It looks like it has a lot of combat, an open world that I can explore. This gives me the vibes that I wanted Redfall to be something. I wanted it to go somewhere. I wanted to have lore and a world, and it failed completely. And I was like, oh no vampires. But then the Blood of the Dawnwalker came, and it is going to rule. I'm telling you, gentlemen, this is the one to watch. It's going to be game of the year, whatever year it finally comes out, because it's that all.
My most anticipated game from all of the conferences is by far Clockwork Revolution. It is possibly the best video game trailer I have ever seen. It started out with an introduction to the main characters through humor, through a little WTF, what am I watching? That steampunk element is great. Then it moves on to showing you how you can create your own character. Then it shows the guns. You see the gunplay, you see some gun creation, and then they top it off with the time control. I have no idea how they're going to pull this off. It looks like it's going to be an incredible game that I can't wait to get my hands on. What are your favorite games from the Summer Game Conferences? Let us know in the comments.